When you probably saw the film, it was quite different than when you were shooting it. What were your thoughts after you walked out the completed movie?
Well, I remember I went to Rush's every night. I was very happy. I mean, it was what I had expected.
Was it spectacular, as you expected?
Yeah, I was real happy. I mean, I was seeing the air footage. I mean, I saw it in the early stages, you know, the first cut, and then as it went on. So, I mean, I was very happy with the way it was forming. I mean, because the important thing when I got involved is I wasn't interested in making a war picture, you know, which this could have easily turned out to be. Getting involved in it, I wanted, you know, the character, and same with Don, you know, Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer, really. I mean, we're all striving for that. Just getting involved with Maverick and who he is, what is a fighter pilot, you know, what is it that makes this guy tick, and get people involved with that.
So there was an effort not to make a Rambo or an Iron Eagle?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I thought there was. Some quick things about your career. You've been extremely busy in the last couple of years. When you're making a movie, I'm sure the answer will have to be yes, do you care, but maybe you'll pick up what I'm saying. How important is the film's success to you?
Well, the thing is that when you get involved in a film and you spend 10 months making a movie, the result is not as important as what you're going through. I do not choose a film looking for a result. I look for a result in terms of what am I going to get from this piece? What can I communicate through this piece? What am I going to learn, you know, about myself, an actor? And see, does it challenge me, you know, and on what levels? I mean, each film that I've done, I've been very specific, you know, in the choices, and you know, just the overall experience. I mean, the result essentially is gravy, you know.
What about the movie, the movie you've done with Paul Newman now recently? That one coming
Marty
out soon.
Scorsese directed.
What kind of guy is he?
Newman or Scorsese?
Both,
Paul?
but let's talk Paul Newman first.
He's well, first of all, he's a man who is still striving, learning about himself and growing, you know, as an actor, and, you know, a person. And he, I mean, that makes you feel good seeing, you know, maybe young artists, you know, coming up, and that's how I feel about it. You know, that it's still, it's an endless struggle, you know, and I mean, he's terrific. You know.
Is he a nice guy or kind of a warm guy? Sensitive?
Very warm, very unassuming, generous.
Did he teach you anything about how to handle yourself as maybe an actor or someone who's going to be successful as he is?
Well, you just watch him and you're around him learning. I mean, here's a man who's, you know, his career spanned 3 decades, and just being around him and seeing and hearing all the stories. You know, you hear about, you know, the old Hollywood and everything that he went through, and it's, I mean, it was fascinating.
So you're still glad you became an actor?
Oh, yes. I am.
Okay, great.
Yes, I am.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
It was terrific, though. Being sitting there.
Yeah,
with
I've
him
seen him in a
and
race.
hearing-
I've seen him in a race, and he just kind of, you know.
At the road race?
Mhm.